how are you guys doing? As I said earlier on, I'd come back to you with something a little fun, so I have a little dress tutorial for you guys, and it's no sew. So if you don't have a sewing machine and you don't know how to sew, it's perfect. You just need a few items. You need scissors and webbing. This is called hemming tape, and you can buy it at Walmart or Fabricland. It's around $2 a roll, and there's plenty on this roll. And you're going to need a pattern, and you could use a t-shirt or a dress that you already have to make this. So this is a dress that I made. This one I sewed. I didn't use the hemming tape. This one I sewed, but I'm going to use the pattern from this dress to make this blue dress. I've never done this before, so it'll be interesting to see if it comes out. Caution, with this dress, I don't know if you want to wear it to a nightclub or anywhere where the seams can bust out. And also, try hand washing it instead of machine washing it, because you're going to have to be gentle with the hemming. I've used this in the past, but not for seaming things, just for hemming. But let's see how it comes out. So I have, this is going to be the front of my dress. I have fabric here. Make sure the fabric you buy is Lycra or jersey or has four-way stretch. You want to have that fabric that's very stretchy so you could put the dress on, because we're not using any buttons or any zippers, so we need the fabric to conform already to our body, okay? Okay, so let's get started. So cut your front piece out. So just place, if it was a t-shirt, it'd be up to here, and you just come all the way along as you want it to go. But since this is a dress already, it's going to be a little short. I don't like my dresses too short, especially if I'm wearing them during the day, but this should be okay. If anything, I could always add a piece to the bottom of it, a different color, so I could get a contrasting color going on. So this is my front piece, and I'm going to go ahead and cut it. Cut it a little bit larger, probably ½ an inch on each side, larger than you would want it. So here goes. I need new scissors because these scissors aren't the best, but really good scissors are really expensive, so I'll just have to use what I have right now. So see, that was pretty easy. And now we have one piece of our dress. We're going to cut another piece. So straighten up the bottom down here. That was not straight. So we have one piece now, and we're going to do the other piece. So this is another piece of jersey fabric, they call it. It's beautiful fabric. Feels really good. And so let's label. Let's do some labeling. I have tape right here. And if you have chalk, that works. Anything works, just so you don't get messed up. Although you won't, because it's fairly simple. So I'm going to use this, the tape, and that means my front piece. So the piece of the tape is my front piece. So I'm just going to put this piece over the other piece, and then I'm going to cut. But for the back piece, so this is the front piece. So for the back piece, I'm going to make it a tiny bit smaller because I have a very large bust. So if I made the back piece the same as the front piece, it'll be a little loose in the back. So I'm just going to make the back piece a tad bit smaller, but only around this portion. And I'm going to leave the rest the same. Okay, so here goes. Straighten it all out. And it's even going to be shorter because this wasn't even. Okay. So here goes. And again, I'm gonna have to cut the bottom just to settle up. And away we go. Yeah, I make these types of dresses all the time, especially in the summertime, and especially when they're having a sale. I tend to buy at Fabricland. I tend to buy quite a bit of material, so I have a ton of options during the summertime because there's nothing like having a new dress every day. And it's pretty affordable too. You can get really nice fabrics for, you know, $10 a meter. That's pricey for me, $10 a meter. Fabricland just had a sale and their fabric was $15 for 3 meters or 4 meters, buy one, get 3 free. So that was a sale. I love sales. If I haven't told you guys that before, I love sale. So they were having a sale, buy one for $15 and you get 3 more meters for free. So it's a lot of fabric. When you're buying those types of fabrics, best to buy plain fabrics because then you'd have so much. Okay, so we're done cutting. So what you have here now is your front piece, which looks like this. Oh, I'll show you the front piece in a second. I forgot to do one thing. Because I like a little cleavage to show, I'm gonna cut my front neck piece a little lower. So just cut, if you don't like it that way, you don't have to. I like my stuff long, showing a little cleavage, so I'll go ahead and cut some of the cleavage down. So as you can see, this is my front piece now. Looks a little big, but that's okay. And this is my back piece. What you're going to want to do now is turn on your iron. And you have to put the wrong sides together. Oops, wrong sides together. Some people like to pin these all together, so they match up and they're even. I just like to eyeball things. I don't do things perfectly all the time, so. And it's not going to match up because one is a little bit bigger than the other, which is okay. Don't worry. Be happy.